You and each of you swear or affirm the testimony given in this case to be the truth.
Yes, sure.
Thank you.
We are here on a motion to modify, support, and confirm arrears. We do not have an agreement, so I'll start by calling the mother. Ms. Pearson, ma'am, will you please state your name?
Cassandra Elaine Pearson.
And what's the child's name?
Kanai Hicks.
Okay. And how old is Kanai?
He's 16.
And who is he currently living with?
He's living with his father right now.
And how long has he been with Mr. Hicks?
For 6 months, since January the 1st.
Okay. And was that an agreement between you and Mr. Hicks for your son to go live over there?
Yes, it was an agreement. I was under the statement that when a child turns 16, they have a choice of where they could stay, and there's nothing I can do about it.
And is it the plan for him to continue to reside with Mr. Hicks?
No, I wanted him to come back home.
Okay. And what kind of health insurance coverage does he currently have?
His father, Christopher Hicks, has the health insurance. I think it's United Healthcare. I don't know the name of it.
Okay. And as far as the arrears for Mr. Hicks goes, are you willing to give him possession credits for January through now, the time he's had your son with him?
No, ma'am.
And why is that?
Because since I had stopped the child support in January and they were still taking it, he has still neglected giving Kanai money and causing Kanai to always call me to give more money. So I ended up spending more on him staying with his dad and he stayed with me.
Okay. And you understand that the child support against Mr. Hicks is still accruing? It's just on a hold, so it's not been sent out to you?
Right. That's correct.
Okay. And so his child support arrears right now are $2,543.39. You're wanting to confirm that with no credit, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. 1 second. Would you be in agreement for Mr. Hicks to pay that balance back at $63 per month?
That's great. That's okay with me.
And the child support right now is $300 per month. Are you wanting that to continue?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Has there been any family violence in the last 2 years between you and Mr. Hicks?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any safety concerns if he has your address or your phone number?
No, ma'am.
And did your son go to school in Mr. Hicks's zone this year?
No, ma'am. He still is going at my zone in Lancaster, Texas.
Okay. And is that the plan for the upcoming school year as well?
That is correct.
So if your son moved back in with you, he wouldn't have to change schools?
No, ma'am.
And have you filed anything with the courts on your own to try to get him to come back to live with you?
No, I just waited till we come to court, so therefore it could be done by the law, because I don't like drama. I don't like confusion. So that's what we just waiting until we came here.
Okay. Is there anything else you want the court to know about your case?
Yes, since Kanai's been staying with his dad for the 6 months, he has the spring, he's failed 3 progress reports. He was failing 3 to 4 classes. He done missed 37 days of school since he's been with his dad. His dad sends him to school with no lunch money. I'm always having to provide lunch money. I make all his doctor's appointments, all his school appointments when it comes to football, extracurriculum. I'm picking him up. I was taking him to school and from school these whole 6 months. So I'm driving and I have my father involved to help pick up. So I provide transportation the whole 6 months to school until he got a car this month. I could say that Kanai had a toe infection. He called me about it and it was 2 days and he never His dad never did nothing about it, so I had to make a doctor's appointment. His dad wouldn't get his medicine. I had to call his parents to get the medicine for him. I provide car insurance. Since he got the car up this month, I provide gas. My son calls me for everything, so it's like my son never left me. But I'm a mother. I'm going to do my part regardless. So that's why I feel like he should come back home to a parent that's responsible, is going to put him first.
Okay, I'll pass the witness.
This is funny.
The state calls the father Mr. Hicks. Will you state your name?
Christopher Hicks.
And who is the child currently living with?
He stays with me.
And how long has he been living with you?
Since probably like the middle to end of December. He been on me for 7 months.
And was that an agreement between you and Miss Pearson for him to come live with you?
What she told me, that he was so, I guess, getting in trouble. So she sent him, she called me and told me, hey, I can't do it no more. Can you take him? I say, cool, send him to me. So I've been having him since probably about the end of December because she didn't want him no more. So what she stated just now, that's a lie. And now I'm gonna get me a lawyer to go and deal with all of it, because it ain't been no drama. It ain't been no drama at all. So the fact that she's sitting her line, she sent him to me. I didn't ask for him.
Okay, and you're on mute.
Yeah.
Is it the plan for him to remain with you?
Yeah, because that's what the agreement was. He comes with me.
Does he go to school in Miss Pearson's district or your district?
Nah, she don't even stay in Langston no more. So he don't go to nobody district. She stays with her boyfriend in Duncanville.
Okay. And when he moved in with you, you said that was December or January?
It was about the end of December.
And are you wanting possession credits applied to your child support arrears?
Yeah. Do you know I done spent so much money on my son? She's saying all this, that a toe infection. I asked him how he get a toe infection. He got it from he went somewhere with one of his friends. So he got a toe infection. He's on my insurance, so I had to go get it. I get up and the agreement was, when he came and stayed with me, that she would pick him up from my house. I go to work at 5 o'clock in the morning. I can't get him to drop him off at school, and he be there 2 hours early. I get to my job at 4 o'clock. So the agreement was, I'll drop him off and I'll pick him up for the remainder of the year till he got a car. So that's what the agreement was. It wasn't she agreed to pick him up. Whoever pick him up, I told her I go to work too early in the morning and I get off work. I'm not finna drive back to Lancaster, and I work maybe 2 minutes from his school. So that agreement was, I get him to and from. I left it alone.
Okay. And you have insurance through your work. How much does that cost you per month?
Whoever I talked to earlier, I pay for both of my boys. So both of my kids is on my insurance. They take out about $123, $24 every 2 weeks.
Okay.
So I was never on medical support. I was on child support. So I could take them off my medical and she could put them on hers.
And you are obviously employed, so did you get paid hourly?
Yes.
And what's your hourly rate?
16 hours.
Okay. And how many hours per week do you work?
Did like beginning of the week, they try to, the first 2 weeks of the month, we slow. So I might work 40, I might work 32. It all depends. We slow the beginning of the week.
Would you say it averages out to about 40 hours a week?
It all depends.
And you have one other minor child?
Say it again?
You have one other minor child?
Yeah, I got my stepson.
Okay. Is that who you have on your insurance?
No, he's not on my insurance yet. But my other son, Chris Jr., he's on my insurance.
Okay. And that's your child with Miss Hicks, but he's over 18 now.
Yeah, he's 19, 20, one of them.
Okay, so other than your 3 children with Miss Pearson, do you have any other biological children?
I don't know.
Okay. And are you requesting that your child support be 0 because you have possession of the child?
Yeah, it should be, because that's what we agreed to. We agreed to him staying with me for his last 2 years. The thing is, she don't want to pay child support. Hey, it's cool. I've been doing it for a long time. But the fact that you gave him to me in December and you said you didn't want him no more because you couldn't deal with his attitude and stuff, that's why he came with me. She called my dad and tell my dad everything. And my daddy said it's a good thing he came with you, because he don't disrespect me. He disrespect her. He not gonna dare disrespect me. Do he want to go to her house? No, he don't. So if I gotta give me a lawyer to keep my son, I'll do it. I got the money to do it. The money ain't the problem. But I don't like nobody lying. When you gave him to me, and like I said, she gave him to me, that's why he been with me for so long. If she didn't want him, she should have kept him where he was at the first time.
Okay, and so back to the arrears. Without any credits, your child support arrears right now are $2,543.39. I calculated credits for 6 months in the total, which totals up to $1,815. And so
I'm sorry, Ms. Luck. Can you repeat it? He was talking. Can you repeat that?
Yes. The total amount of credits I calculated is $1,815. So after credits, your child support arrears would be $728.39. Is that what you're requesting? Is that what you're requesting the court confirm today?
No, they need to confirm more than that.
Is that what you're requesting Mr. Hicks? Is that what you're requesting the court find your arrears are today after possession credits?
No.
So what do you think your arrears should be?
Just give me a lawyer and we go to court.
Okay. And do you understand that the state is requesting to go forward on your case today?
That's cool.
Okay.
But I'm still gonna give me a lawyer because she's lying. She's lying.
Do you have any safety concerns with your address or your phone number being printed in the court order? Oh, you're on mute.
No, I ain't got no problem.
Okay. Has there been family violence in the last 2 years between you and Miss Pearson?
No, I don't deal with it.
Okay, I'll pass the witness.
Next witness, please.
Your Honor, I called Miss Pearson already, and so we're just requesting a ruling on current child support and if Mr. Hicks is entitled to any possession credits on his arrears.
Mr. Hicks is definitely entitled to possession credit, leaving his arrears at $728.39. Payable at $50 a month. Modification of child support denied. There is no change in orders for possession or conservatorship. Good luck to y'all. I believe you're free to go.